सुबह ही भाई राकेश जी ने मुझे एक मैसेज फॉरवर्ड किया, जिस एलोपैथी वाले अपने आप को जो सुपर साइंस बोलने वाले हैं, कि गजब का तमाशा है। एलोपैथी एक ऐसी स्टूपिड और दिवालिया साइंस है। लाखों लोगों की मौत एलोपैथी की दवा खाने से हुई है। जितने लोगों की मौत हॉस्पिटल न जाने के कारण से हुई है, ऑक्सीजन न मिलने के कारण से हुई है, उससे ज्यादा लोगों की मौत ऑक्सीजन के बावजूद हुई है, दवा एलोपैथी की दवा मिलने के बावजूद। लाखों लोगों की मौत का कारण एलोपैथी है। तीसरा बोला मुझे डॉक्टर बनना है, टर 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 करते रहते, टर बनना है, टर डॉक्टर। 1000 डॉक्टर तो अभी कोरोना की डबल वैक्सीन लगाने के बाद मर गए। कल क्या समाचार है? कितने? 1000 डॉक्टर डबल वैक्सीन लगाने के बाद भी मर गए। अपने आप को ही नहीं बचा पाई, वो कैसी डॉक्टर ही। खैर अरेस्ट तो किसी, वो जो है उनका बाप भी कोई नहीं कर सकता स्वामी रामदेव को। लेकिन एक शोर मचा रहे हैं कि क्विक अरेस्ट स्वामी रामदेव, क्विक अरेस्ट स्वामी रामदेव। कभी कुछ चलाते हैं, कभी कुछ चलाते हैं, कभी ठग रामदेव, कभी महाठग रामदेव, कभी जो है कभी गिरफ्तार रामदेव। खैर अरेस्ट तो किसी, वो जो है उनका बाप भी कोई नहीं कर सकता स्वामी रामदेव को।
So you've heard his utterances. Now obviously there's one theory that right now there's a pandemic going on, let's concentrate on other important things. But the point is, he is not only attacking the doctors who are COVID warriors or insulting them, he is attacking a scientific temperament. He is questioning the scientific temperament. And since we are all so concerned about the image of this country, the government is concerned so much about the image of this country, he is actually harming India's international image by doing this. So scientific temperament versus Ramdev. It's not just doctors. That's the question that we are raising right now. Has Ramdev harmed India's international image by questioning an entire form of medical science, which is desperately trying to save so many lives? I have with me Mr. Sunil Singh. He is a yoga guru, supports Mr. Ramdev. Dr. Sharma, Dr. Rajan Sharma is the immediate past president, national president of the IMA, Indian Medical Association, is also with us. We'll be joined in by a couple of other guests also. Sunil Singh ji, I want to ask you this question. When the yoga guru, Mr. Ramdev, makes comments one after the other, लगातार एक के बाद एक, against an entire form of medical science, he is anti-allopathy, it's very clear. What am I to assume? Is this some sort of a toolkit against allopathy that he has?
First of all, good evening, Mr. Saket and Dr. Sharma, and people who are listening to me. I have nothing to say about this, because whether it is toolkit or is there any frustration about why he's doing these things, but for two incidents he already tendered his apology. And yesterday talking about that kisi ka baap, I personally feel as yoga teacher or yoga guru, he should not say that. Secondly, I personally believe that one should respect the allopathy, because this is a medical modern science which are doing a lot of researches in terms of health, wellness of the people. Why he has said this word, you got to see other aspects also. If you give me time, I would like to share a few things. If I have a time to say.
Sure. You just give me, I'll circle back to you. You can complete what you want to say. It's very clear even from your statement that you do not support some of the utterances of Mr. Ramdev. It's such a welcoming sign that nobody supports this non-scientific temperament of Mr. Ramdev.
It is,
and thank God for that.
I will not say this is non-scientific temperament. He may be having many grudges against the allopathy or people who have done some mistakes in the past.
But should he have grudges against doctors? To say that 1,000 doctors died because, even after taking both doses of the vaccine, first of all, this is factually incorrect. And secondly, is he not promoting vaccine hesitancy?
Agree. But let me tell you, this is a democracy. Every day people are abusing Prime Minister of this country. If he says about this, why there is a human cry about this? Secondly, and
This is not about abusing an individual. It's about abusing frontline COVID warriors and insulting them. Insulting their practice.
Not insulting their practice, because many good doctors, they have done a lot of very good work in this pandemic. And I don't know why he said this. Basically, I'm not a spokesperson. As yoga teacher,
sure,
whatever I feel is correct. I'm supposed to tell that.
Very wise of you, Mr. Singh. I must say, extremely pragmatic and wise of you to be saying what you're saying, and thank God for that. This gives confidence that Mr. Ramdev's view could be actually a minority view, his own view, but he's causing a lot of damage because he has a lot of clout, he has a lot of support. You've got mantris on his platform, and he seems to be exercising that clout, which is not good for the country. Mr. Suren Chaudhary, he's the president of the Ayurved Parishad. He's also with us. Dr. Sharma, I'm going to come back to you. Let's listen into all views and then I'll come to you. Dr. Chaudhary, how would you like to respond to what Mr. Ramdev is saying? Do you think he's actually promoting Ayurveda by saying what he did?
Sanket ji, thank you for calling me and inviting me in this good type of conversation. As per your first question, no one means no one can support any statement which is given against the nature of this country or our culture. So, because the statement given by Swami Ramdev ji is like within his own limitations, so I'm not a person to say that what he did is wrong or right, but as so many channels, they are playing the videos and saying, Swamiji, that I was reading a WhatsApp message, and that was within the limitation of certain close associates of Swamiji. But yes, as Dr. Sharma yesterday aptly say that this is the time of social media, where a clip of 10 seconds or 5 seconds may harm or may prove
not
something.
Not just that. You know, Dr. Chaudhary, if I can understand he was reading someone else's WhatsApp message, which he seemed to fully endorse. And then there is also a visual of him making fun of doctors, calling them tur, dar, and then saying that 1,000 doctors died, which is factually incorrect. 1,000 doctors died after taking both doses of the vaccine. If they couldn't save themselves, how will they save others? Now you tell me, if this is not promoting vaccine hesitancy, what is?
It's not appropriate.
He's openly promoting vaccine hesitancy.
It may be like that, but this was inappropriate. I can say like that.
I am very happy to see that doctor after doctor and most of the people who are practicing Ayurveda also do not stand in solidarity with Mr. Ramdev for his utterances, because they are wrong, plain and simple wrong. You cannot defend this. Dr. Sharma is also with us, and we have Dr. Anil Goyal, IMA Finance Secretary also. Thank you very much.
Sanket, just 1 second.
Sure, sir.
There is one question. It is not the showing the solidarity with Swamiji, because all the Ayurveda fraternity is in unison. They are supporting anyone who is supporting Ayurveda, irrespective of individuals. So we are here just to put our views on Ayurveda only.
My point is, this is not the time to have this battle between homeopathy versus allopathy versus Ayurveda science. All sciences have to come together and complement one another. For instance, the Ayush Ministry has declared his capsule, which many people now say he was trying to sell, and all this controversy was because he wanted to, bump his sales maybe, Dr. Sharma. This attempt has been quite damaging. So even if we had a good product as a supportive medicine acknowledged by the Ayush Ministry, the utterances have made it very difficult, and unfortunately he's really popular. There will be people who will be believing in what he's saying, and that's the real problem. Dr. Sharma.
Sanket, thank you so much. First of all, I read your, I saw your video clip in the morning. That made all the answers very, very clear. Go, please. You are all journalists. First of all, I respect the Yoga Guruji and Upadhyay ji for their very encouraging comments and taking a unison stand. That is what I said with the debate, in the debate also, that yoga is not represented by you alone. Ayurveda, we worship Dhanvantri Mata and Sushruta. We take our history from them. Can I take away the history from my grandfather? Never. Changing, see, if you see, go back into the history, using terms for every word, Ayurveda has a word in Sanskrit or Hindi. Both of them will agree with me. Am I right, sir?
You're right. Fully.
But terms being used are all English. I don't want to get into an ugly debate because this is not my level. But the fact remains, he doesn't even know the spellings of these things. He talks of pancreatitis, he talks of so many things, cirrhosis. Okay, fine. And sending a poser of 25 questions, may I ask both these learned people, Sunil Singh ji and
Dr. Chaudhary, Dr. Suren Chaudhary.
Dr. Chaudhary, I'm sorry, sir. Dr. Chaudhary, I thought Upadhyay, but Dr. Chaudhary, sir. What are his educational qualifications? Or yet, what protocols we are following? The Prime Minister spent the entire year since last year, we must make a vaccine. He has not left any stone unturned. And when we have a vaccine, we have this person who is coming and saying, vaccine lagwane ki zarurat nahi. And little realizing it's factually incorrect, 747 doctors who died last year when vaccine was not even there. And today the number is almost close to 500.
No, that's why my bigger question, Dr. Goel, do you think that these utterances must be left ignored? We should not pay a lot of heed to what he is saying, or we must actually course correct, force the government to course correct, rein him in if required, because this is, imagine the impact this is going to have. When suddenly we'll be in a situation where we'll have vaccines in about a month from now, there will be so many people with vaccine hesitancy because of utterances like these. Dr. Goel.
See, he is not an individual, he is an institution. What you are saying is that his utterances should not be paid heed to. I don't agree with that. Why? Because he has a mass following. He has a cult figure. And somebody who, when he says that allopathic science is bakwas science, when he says allopathic medicine se lakhon log mar gaye hain, when he says that 1,000 doctors died and they can't help themselves, when he says कौन मुझे अरेस्ट करेगा, किसका बाप अरेस्ट करेगा, I think this is a time to sit up by the government authorities as well as the medical fraternities.
I think it's a very important point. The government has to decide what it wants to do with these comments. Right now, these are dangerous comments that are being made.
Please let me complete.
Yeah.
See, why I am saying is, these are patently against the Pandemic Disease Act clause, various sections, Indian Penal Code actions, because this is misleading the public, this is misinforming the public so that they do not take the medical treatment. You must know that 2.46 crores of people in India have been saved by these allopathic medicine. So this is all going waste in their mind. And then you must have seen even the vaccine in certain remote areas where ASHA workers have been thrashed. People have just jumped into the river. Why? Because of these kind of misinformation. People who are an institution, we definitely believe in yoga, we definitely respect our Ayurveda, but the person who is only 8th pass, why he is doing it, we need to understand this. The only thing which comes to my mind is just to popularize his Coronil, which is unapproved drug. This initially was told that this drug can cure corona, and later on he says that no, this is not, because once the Ayush Ministry and all gave the reply that this is not.
You know, Dr. Goel, I'm not going to comment on his educational qualification, because that is
Even
something
I defer. I don't.
No, that is something that he will have to convince his followers. But the point is that he is making certain comments and claiming certain things in the time of a pandemic, Mr. Sunil Singh, that are not correct. Coronil cannot cure coronavirus, period. So to claim otherwise is a huge problem. Imagine the lakhs and lakhs of his supporters actually believing that just having that one capsule, they will be cured of coronavirus.
I personally, don't agree with Dr. Goel, because he's talking about his educational qualification. In India, many yogis have happened. Nobody has seen their educational qualification. They have done so much of work for the society, and because this gentleman has also done, he has been serving society from the last 30 years, making yoga known all over the world. He's the ambassador of yoga. Dr. Goel, you are the way you were talking about his education, it shows your arrogance. You are not supposed to behave like this, because doctor has to be very humble when you discuss about anything, and he himself is a known figure in India, not in India, worldwide.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that point, but a yoga guru also has to be humble. And a yoga guru should not speak what is not true.
Also,
let me Dr. Goel, I have not interpreted in Dr. Goel, allow me to speak.
Okay, one by one, please. Yes.
Dr. Goel, you
asking us to be humble when we are being said the killer. We are the killers.
Dr. Goel, listen to me also. You are not showing any patience. I'm telling he is also on the other side. The way he has treated, the way he have uttered the things, he was also arrogant, right? He was not supposed to say these things. Please. He was not supposed to behave in this manner, because what happens, he has worked so hard from the last 30 years, and just uttering these words against the community, which is already working very hard.
And thus, comes the larger point, why would he do that? Why would he want to do that, Dr. Goel? Is it got to do with the fact that, one moment, since Mr. Ramdev has not given us time for an interview, we really hope that he does. We have put 10 questions together, 10 questions we would like to ask. He likes to give sponsored interviews, but these are 10 questions that we would like to ask of Mr. Ramdev. And one of those questions is that why is he trying to do this? Is he trying to do this because the past few years the profit of Patanjali Ayurveda has gone down, and thus he needs to sell this coronal capsule, and that is why he's trying to whip up sentiments to increase the sale of the coronal capsule. Look at that figure. These are figures sourced from the Business Standard, where his company in 2017 had a profit of 1100 crores. That in 2019-20 reduced to 242 crores. Imagine, 1100 crores to 240 crores. Is this more to do with a balance sheet, Dr. Goel, than saving Ayurveda or promoting Ayurveda?
First of all, let me answer your question. Obviously, if you read the Indian Medical Association complaint to the IPS State Police Station, this is exactly what we are saying. That possibly that may be a reason. Otherwise, yoga guru of the standard of Ram Guru, we always have said, whenever he was doing yoga, we were always respecting him. But when he is meddling into allopathic science, which he has nothing to do with, he is not authorized to do, then possibly we are less than humble. We are always humble to our patients, as my respected yoga guru said. We are always humble to our patients.
But Dr. Goel, he has his right to sell Ayurvedic tablets also.
That's fine. We are not saying that. What we are saying is we are objecting to him saying that allopathic science has killed lakhs of people. Allopathic medicine has killed lakhs of people. He is talking about remdesivir and all, which has been approved by ICMR and CDSCO and Director General Drug Controller of India. So then he is talking about anti-government. That's why we are objecting to that.
Sure.
When he's saying 1,000 doctor,
sure. Quickly, one comment each from Dr. Chaudhary as well as Dr. Sharma. And by the way, if Mr. Ramdev is watching or any of his affiliates are watching, these are questions that we have put on screen. some of the questions we would like to ask him. These are questions that question the motive behind whatever he's saying, why he's saying, and why action should not be taken against him under relevant sections of the law. Dr. Sharma and then Dr. Chaudhary, one by one. Dr. Sharma first.
Ankit, if you give me just some time, I said after the controversy, Haryana government has placed an order at half the rates. Half rates have been waived off by Ram Kishan Yadav, because I do not believe his educational credentials. I will not call him Baba Ramdev. Second, 2.75 crores of rupees of order he has already received. I want to ask the House, have you seen any minister going to a launch of a allopathic product? To market his product under the garb of this pandemic, how many patents he has taken needs to be investigated, and openly challenging law of the land कि किसी के बाप का दम नहीं है कि मेरे को arrest कर ले.
So you're saying, where is he getting this confidence? Is he getting this confidence because of the political support he enjoys?
I cannot say this. Despite being past national president of IMA, I may be arrested.
Okay.
But he says, where is he getting that confidence? He is challenging the entire. It is a anti-national move of his to challenge the vaccines recommended by our scientists and actively promoted by our Honorable Prime Minister.
Okay. Dr. Chaudhary, would you like to respond to the points that Dr. Sharma is making? You know, is he enjoying this clout simply because he has these big political leaders endorsing him all the time? And most importantly, Dr. Chaudhary, most importantly, do you feel he has brought India a bad name by doing what he did?
I don't think so, because if we go back by just few months, there were several political leaders who disowned that we will not take these vaccines.
Which is wrong.
And
which is wrong. Take action against them. The government should take action. They're not promoting scientific temperament.
No other organization, no political parties, no government agencies try to frame those leaders. Just please let me. There are 2 points. When Ramdev ji is concerned, so it's a reaction of both sides. When Ramdev ji says something, and the reciprocal team, they lodge a complaint against him, so it's an open battlefield.
But Dr. Chaudhary, do you blame the doctors? Do you blame them?
It's an open field.
Can you blame those doctors?
No.
For filing a complaint against Mr.
Ramdev? I'm not naming anyone. I'm just saying these are the reactions and reactions and reactions.
And
so one more point. My humble request is that just say that their coronil is not the research product or is not the approved product. So let me explain some regulatory things for Ayurvedic medicines. Ayurvedic medicine, they are supposed to be approved by the state licensing authorities as per the norms laid down in the Drugs and Cosmetics Act, which is very clear. And there are clear-cut guidelines that if we are using any ingredients which have references in our classified classical books, there is no need of providing the safety data or proof of
Dr. Chaudhary, all I want to say is that promoting this tablet as the sure shot cure to COVID-19 is wrong, scientifically wrong.
There is no medicine.
There is no truth in this.
There is no medicine which can cure any disease
Thank you.
completely.
That's exactly the point I'm trying to make. So to that extent, Mr. Ramdev is
There is a law. There is.
Okay, I've run out of time. Thank you very much. We've run out of time completely. But Mr. Ramdev, please come join us right here on NDTV and answer 10 or perhaps more questions. You need to. Thank you very much. Good night and goodbye.